Check that out this morning. Friday, it's chilly as a mug. Cold morning, but the sun's out, so you can't complain. Let's start off this Friday morning with some exercise. Let's get right to work. We absolutely went to town this morning on the workout. I'm on a cut right now, so the calories are being cut back slightly. We just wrapped up an 1.5 hour workout. We're gonna finish it off with about 45 minutes cardio. Everything's possible with hard work. Hard work and perseverance and the ability to overcome adversity, aka resilience. Good deal, we're nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and tear this bag apart. Let's get it. Love's just casually chilling right here. Doesn't care at all.
Look at this guy. Man, what's all over? He looks like he's got a bunch of these little prickly briars and he rolled in something. Always going where he shouldn't go. We'll have to get him cleaned up, but I got a couple things I want to get done. Peeking into the sheep's pasture. I don't see any out there, but I see some right here on the fence line. Might let these guys out to free range a bit later. I was searching for my knife all morning. I couldn't find it. I figured I might have dropped it out here last night when I was burning some brush. Gotta have this thing. You never know when you need it. Let's clean up last night's mess. I'm gonna put the shovel back, get this trash thrown away. Opened up the storage barn. We got a bunch of these spare cardboard boxes we got to get rid of, so I'm going to take them over to the burn pile. We might have to come back for round 2. That'll work. We'll get it burned tonight. Grab a few tools and get something else done. We're gonna need this big fella for the next job. We'll get it loaded up. Well, it looks like we're not going to need this stuff after all. I brought it over here thinking I was going to reinstall this tire that we took off this spare van we got, but I forgot we took the rotor off last time. So there's nothing to attach it to. We're just going to leave it be for now. Let's do our daily check-in on these guys. Looks like most of them are in there munching on some hay. A couple of them scattered in the field. There's a couple more of those guys. I'm gonna start working on a little cleanup job I've been wanting to do. My dad has accumulated all kind of different tools and parts over the years, but he doesn't do a good job of storing them. So I'm getting ready to go through, box them up. Same with this stuff over here. Get rid of the garbage we really don't need and get it in order. Around here, you really never know what you might need, so you gotta have a little bit of everything. All this stuff is pretty useful, but when it's a cluttery mess like this, it's hard to find things. We're gonna start off by bagging up all these different kind of metal brackets and bolts he has here. I'm also going to go through, start lining up the tools. Still got a ways to go. Getting stuff thrown away, boxing it up. Got a pile of tools I'm going to take back to my shop and then a pile of garbage. We've reached our first milestone. We got the table cleared off. I started setting some tools and whatnot up here. We'll have to get it wiped down, but it's no big deal. I also started setting some boxes underneath. Pretty much went through everything. Got it pretty organized in here. I got a lot of tools, nuts, bolts, and other miscellaneous things left over. Now that we got that cleanup job done, we're running out of daylight. Let's head down to our little hunting spot and get it prepped for tomorrow morning. I picked this up the other day. Let's go get it spread. If we end up killing a deer tomorrow, this is gonna be where we're gonna process him at. So we're gonna get this place prepped up. That way, if that scenario were to go down, which we're hoping for and is very likely. This thing's old, but it works. Little deer blind, just depending on which way the wind's blowing and different factors, we'll have something set up down there and something set up down here, and we'll spread corn all out in between. I'm definitely not going to dump all of it, but I'm going to make some small piles, and then we'll try to get here in the morning before the deer gets to it. The dogs being here is not good, but the deer blind's right over there across the creek. Last thing to do down here is get the goats fed and give them some water. This is a little bit different than the other corn. This is cracked corn. These guys love that. Make sure their water bowl is full. This one, always more empty. It's right here by the hay, so as they're eating, they're drinking. Time has come. It's about 9 o'clock. We're gonna get these boxes burnt. I just threw a good bit of gas on it, so we're gonna spark the match. Woo! There it goes, baby. Let's get these boxes burnt, and that's gonna wrap up for tonight. We already got some dinner in us. We're gonna call it Friday night. We'll see y'all on the next one.